Hi, Emily here. I am the founder of The Selfish System. I would like to introduce you a little bit to the concept. So basically what I've done is I have applied the business consulting model to help people solve their personal problems. I found this during my own very, very successful self-healing journey, reversing my mental health diagnoses. I saw that I was literally using an adapted, tweaked version of the business consulting model. And so when COVID hit, I started using this with my clients. Not a psychologist, not a therapist of any kind, I'm not a coach. I am an organizational consultant. But when COVID hit, I felt like I could do something. So my PhD went on hold, motherhood continued, and I started taking on clients with the understanding that this was a very new approach to mental health, self-development, emotional well-being, helping people basically take control of their life trajectory. And so people came to me with all types of problems, and over time I managed to really pinpoint the ideal person for my program, for the model. But my program is now a combination of 3 units. The first unit is an overview of the 4 main pillars of self-development. So I did an ad hoc content analysis to my decades-long journey with self-development, and I found there to be 4 main themes. And so we cover those 4 themes in depth in the first unit. And then the second unit is the adapted version of the business consulting model to apply to the individual. You can see below the outline of the model itself. It's a very simple 4-step strategy. But the idea behind it is that you'll no longer get stuck and so overwhelmed with feelings of helplessness and desperation in the face of adversity or a challenge. If it could be a relationship problem, parenting problem, anxiety problem, whatever it may be, you have a strategy. You have the next steps of what to do to get you through that. That in itself is empowering, and it also, when used over time, it builds on a sense of self-trust and self-dependency, self-reliance, self-sufficiency, confidence, clarity, certainty, safety is literally the foundation, right? So that gives you a sense of I'm safe because I've got me and I am my own best resource in here. I have the skills, I have the tools, I have the knowledge, I have the strategy, I've got this. And then unit 3 is the toolbox, which I add to all the time. And I also bring in guest workshops, guest experts to lead breathwork sessions for emotional regulation and de-stressing and very, very good for anxiety. So all these different things are included in these 3 units, which take 6 months. Overall, it's weekly modules with an assignment. And then the second 6 months of the program is just for integration. So we have weekly group calls throughout the whole year. But in those second 6 months, you can revisit different modules whenever appropriate or needed, and you have access to me. It is a mentorship program. I'm sure you're already familiar with how effective mentorship programs are, which is why I chose this to be a mentorship program too. I'm there to help guide, to help support, to help with accountability, to explain anything. There'll be Q&As as needed. And that's it, basically. So it is filling in the knowledge gap that we all have and struggle with. And at the same time, it's also introducing this new strategy to help you solve your own problems. And I really, really look forward to meeting my next mentees and to working with you. So thank you, and I hope to